Welcome to Five Fires YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about Tiana's Bayou adventure, and we got some updated behind the scenes, essentially, of what's to come in 2024. So we've all been wondering, is Walt Disney World and Disneyland's Tiana's Bayou adventure going to open at the same time? That's kind of how everything got announced. It's going to be a simultaneous opening, coast to coast. And then we heard late 2024, or it was winter, and then it became late 2024, at least here in Disneyland. But the progress really started moving forward big time in Walt Disney World, and they already got the greenery and the shrubbery all looking great. They started filling it up with water, and who knows what it looks like inside. But they are for sure ahead of schedule of what Disneyland. We are nowhere near close to where Walt Disney World's completion is right now. But I do want to talk about some things. This is what it all is supposed to look like eventually. Very beautiful. And then the nighttime. Can't wait to see that come to life. But this animatronic right above my head right here, this is the one I think they debuted. Disney Parks posted on their Instagram this video. And let me showcase it to you. It shows Tiana moving her facial features, which are not like that lit up kind of thing like we see in Epcot. It looks great. I love the fluidity of the animatronic is going to be awesome. Can't wait to see the storyline and how it all progresses to this. But I think this is like her final outfit, I guess you could say. I don't know if she'll be going through transformation outfit-wise throughout the ride and stuff like that. Because all that's still up in there. All we know is, I guess we're looking for a secret ingredient on this ride. But one thing you could see, let me start the video again, is there's also a second animatronic in the background of this video. And we already know we're getting a Lewis animatronic, so this is all just good news animatronic-wise. You know what I mean? Right there in the back. People are saying that that's going to be Tiana's mom. So very cool. A lot of money being spent here. These animatronics are not cheap by any means, just from a maintenance factor. And these are very reminiscent of the stuff that we have got in Hong Kong. This is a video. This is a video from Attractions 360. Look at that. I feel like we're going to get that style, like this amount of fluidity and movement, and the audio that we're going to get is beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And shout out to Attractions 360, 360 SoCal 360 on Twitter. Give them a follow. They are just incredible. They're always traveling and providing great videos on YouTube as well. That's most importantly. But as you can see, look at that. That's the level of animatronic that we're going to get at Walt Disney World. And most likely, I want to say Disneyland. There's no way they back out and give us like screen face at Disneyland. But this is it. This is what they're going to be looking like. And it's very cool that we finally got to see the movement, the facial features right there. So one question I ask, how advanced in the story is all of this? You know what I mean? Because this is not Princess and the Frog. This is like after Princess and the Frog. And we're supposed to, at least I think we are still going to get a Disney Plus series of Tiana and just progressing her storyline. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Is that in limbo? What I wanted to, or before I keep going, this is just kind of like a more close-up of everything, of the animatronic. Wow. And then this is Tiana. This is from Disney themselves. I feel like she has kind of like a more older look, so you know that's what I'm thinking, right? I don't know. We'll see. I just feel like the storyline that's going to come from Disney Plus is going to be like way forward in time, not really progressing from like Princess and the Frog and then the story continue. I feel like they're going to just flash forward a lot of years. That's what I'm trying to say. But overall, I think the animatronic looks great. I'm very excited for Princess and the Frog. And the big announcement that came from Disney is at the top right here that we haven't read. It says, coming to Tiana's Bayou adventure at Walt Disney World. And, oh, that's not the post. This one. We got Lewis playing the trumpet. Just announced Tiana's Bayou adventure opens at Walt Disney World in summer 2024. So there you go. Summer 2024. Wow. Wow. My first thoughts, it's going to be hot as heck in Orlando, which I guess is a perfect thing for a water ride. Um, it makes me also think, well, what about Disneyland? You know, for Disneyland, we're kind of in this mode. We're nowhere near the progress that's happening at Walt Disney World, especially to the point where they're saying summer. Wow. I could only imagine they want it to be the beginning of summer to try to make the most money possible and create the most travel opportunities for people to come visit Walt Disney World during summertime. I'm excited. I think the animatronic looks great. I can't wait to hear more news. Well, you know, what's coming to Disneyland. Disney World's getting all the love right now. But hopefully everything Walt Disney World's getting, we get it too. Or we get it better. We're Disneyland, you know what I mean? Can't wait. I can't wait to see the Lewis animatronic and how that's going to be moving. Just a lot to unveil still for Tiana's Bayou adventure. Hopefully, we get more news in the upcoming weeks, and I could only imagine they have to announce an actual opening date, like the date, so people could start planning their trips instead of like a spontaneity kind of thing. You know what I mean? What are your thoughts on the animatronic? And what are your thoughts overall on how things are progressing over there in Walt Disney World? Are you excited? Are you going to be traveling to Walt Disney World in summertime? Or are you just going to wait it out, you know, like Halloween, Christmas time better? Because the weather in Florida, holy macaroni. It's going to be a wild one. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching Five Fires YouTube. Smash that like button. Firing it down.